why South Africans don't go to the theater. So the majority of South Africans is African people, as they would say black, but I don't agree in the term black because I am clearly brown. But anyway, so the majority of South Africans, they don't go to the cinema, and the reason why they don't go to the theater is because they don't have the money to. Bro, this is pretty simple. It's like when you look at most people that go to the theaters, it's people that can afford it. Not to say that there are no black people that don't go to the theater, obviously. What I'm trying to say is the majority are the people that make up the majority of the percentage of the income or the economy. So most of them live in the township, and going to the mall is a thing that's reserved for the month end when they're buying groceries. They don't just go to the mall anytime they feel like it. So this thing of like having a 9 to 5 and not having and also not having enough money, it kind of limits your time where you don't have that kind of freedom to do those kinds of things, and also the money also. It's like, bro, this is pretty simple. If a guy has only has a specific amount of money that he needs to use in order to survive, why the hell would he spend it on watching a movie? Because like it does not make sense, and it's not like South Africans don't like entertainment. That's why we really gravitate towards TikTok and shit like that. But so the substitute for like South Africans of like not going to the theater is DSTV, bro. DSTV is the thing. There's a reason why people still watch DSTV, even though the youth, that will be a separate video of like how the youth doesn't fuck with DSTV, because we have like the internet on our fingertips. We can literally watch any kind of series. We can choose what we want to watch. So yes, the older generation, they fuck with DSTV because it gives them these shows that they can relate to. Because most of the time in movies, in theater, they're gonna get Hollywood movies, and most South Africans, they fuck with traditional stuff. That's why you find shows like Isibaya being having huge ratings. It's because people relate to that more. That's why when you look at adverts, they advertise the product with like Zulu mostly. It's because Zulu is English for South Africans. So yeah, that's the reason why South Africans don't go to the theater, bro. But not all of them. Don't come for me.